Wait.
We are here on behalf of the youth corps member, Rita Ushi, who is popularly known as Rai, who completed her service but was denied of her discharge certificate by the NYSC. Our goal here was actually to come and collect on her behalf the discharge certificate. But unfortunately, we went to the floor of the Director General of NYSC and he was absent from his desk. He claimed that he's attending an orientation camp today somewhere in Nigeria. So instead we submitted the letter. You can see our very powerful and competent lawyer here today. Nibehe had already crafted the letter written to the DG, who is the highest authority as far as NYSC is concerned, asking him to release a discharge certificate, having completed it. We must provide a historical information to you that the NYSC has been known over the years to seize discharge certificate of people who are politically very vibrant during their service years. The most popular one was of Bamidele Aturu, who is now late, who refused to shake hands with a military dictator in Niger State. I think it was in the 80s. Second was Femi Falana, whose NYSC discharge certificate was seized. It took him 18 years. In fact, it took the Oputa panel to order the Nigerian government to release it to him. Yours faithfully mine was also seized in 1996 in Yola and has not been released till today. And there has been several cases of politically motivated seizure of NYSC certificate. It's our position that should end immediately. That anybody who is serving the nation can't be prevented from maintaining a political opinion, especially under civilian rule. So the fourth person is, of course, this very courageous lady whose certificate has now been seized under the pretext of not fulfilling one of the biometric clearances for April. That was after we accompanied her to her LGI office. As you all are aware, the NYSC has come out and stated her crime, supposedly, which was that she did not do biometric. They did not accuse her of anything else. But we know that this is not what she did wrong. Because generally, even when it comes to clearance, NYSC is very lax. I think they tell people in camp that when you miss 3 clearances that you are in trouble, yes, not when you miss 1. So this is clearly retaliation for her speaking against the hardship under the Tinubu regime. Well, if there is a delay in the printout of her certificate, that will not stop them from providing her with certificate. If there's a delay, they can give her a temporary certificate pending the time the printer's devil has been driven away from the printer. But that's not the reason. What we know, because I met the DG here before, personally, after I escorted her to Lagos. And I warned him against this. But you know, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's probably, if you've met the DG before, you would think he's the nicest human being in this world. He's very, very composed person. He doesn't look it. But when people come to power in Nigeria, don't trust them. It's that power that becomes their character. And, absolute power is something that is native to Nigeria.
What is issued to a corps member upon completion of the mandatory 1-year national service? A certificate of national service, not certificate of presidential service, not certificate of governmental service. It is intentionally crafted by the NYSC Act as certificate of national service, meaning service to the nation, service to the country. What that implies is that when you enroll for the NYSC, You are offering yourself in service of your nation, not in service of your president. So a corps member is not an employee of the president.
Or the DG.
A corps member is not even an employee of the DG of the NYSC. Yes, and I have also stated clearly that a corps member is neither a civil servant nor a public servant. If you look at the NYSC Act, what has been done in the case of Rita Ugwamaye, popularly known as Raye, is again another demonstration of the abuse of state institutions in our country. Recall that this matter started in March when she said that, or referred to the president as terrible. An opinion that millions of Nigerians are in agreement with, including me who is talking to you. I will not be surprised, all of you in the media, you are also facing the challenges that the country is going through. But assuming that our opinion wasn't even factually correct, which I submit is correct, she's entitled to it. You cannot say because she has an opinion about how the governance of our country is, therefore you are going to go after her because she's wearing khaki to save Nigeria. Now, in March, the persecution started. They threatened her. They summoned her. When we intervened, they backtracked. But we knew it was just for a while. What happened was that on the 7th of April, Raye went to a local government, the Tiosa, presented herself for clearance before the LGI, the local government inspector, one Mrs. Veronica Abela. Initially, the LGI said, go and join the queue. She was on the queue, it got to her turn. She asked her, go back, go to the back. Go and join the queue again. She obeyed. This kept happening. Apparently, the woman could not tell her why she did not want to clear her. Raye persisted, kept pressing, kept begging, Madam, why am I not being cleared? It was until about 6 hours after she has been delayed, after she has been indignified, after she has been verbally assaulted, that Mrs. Veronica Abela opened up to her that I cannot clear you. In fact, let me also disclose to Nigeria that as I'm talking to you, Raye's file, every corps member has a file, which is deposited in a particular place. When they are going for their passing or their final exit from the scheme, they go with a copy of their file. Raye could not find her file. She messaged the LGI. I have seen the message asking the woman, Madam, please, I have not found my file. The woman now called her to tell her, no need bothering. She has custody of her file. So she refused to clear her. Contrary to the misleading statement by the NYSC that she did not present herself, she did not show up. And then ordered her to get out, to leave. She left. On the 11th of April, Raye went back to Mrs. Veronica Abela's office, pleading that please clear me, let me undergo my biometric so I can leave. Of course, the woman made it clear to her that, look, you know what is going on, but sorry, I don't have personal issues with you, but unfortunately clearance is over for April. Now, in August, they're now telling us the reason why she has not been issued with a certificate of national service is because she did not clear. It took her crying out to Nigerians for her to even know officially why a certificate has not been issued to her. Assuming that this is a legitimate disciplinary action, how come that this decision was not communicated to her? How come that she had to read on the social media handles of the NYSC that a certificate is being withheld purportedly because she did not undergo clearance?